Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. First of all, sorry about the lateness of the video going up. I will have another video going up probably around 8 o'clock. I'll put it up then for you guys. Today is Tuesday. It is the 25th of January 2021. This month is already going by fast. I'm telling you, it's going by really fast. I can't wait. Like I said, I cannot wait for March to get here and I can get started on what I want to do. So, yeah. So right now, we're just kind of riding out the wave, and we had more snow today. It stopped now, but it was snowing earlier. And just, that time of year, had a couple inches. You can kind of see in the driveway after it had already been plowed, we had more snow, probably 3, maybe 4 inches of snow more on top of what we already had. But hey, that happens. All right, so I'm gonna get right into this video. Just saw an article. Department of Homeland Security. Now I want you to. We're gonna break this down, okay? Just so you know too. I'm gonna give you the information that they said first, and then we're gonna try to analyze it a little bit, speculate a little bit. What does it mean, and all those type of things. But Department of Homeland Security just came out with a memo stating that they believe that right-wing extremist groups, your white supremacists, because they're like all over the place, there's just so many all over, that they're planning an organized attack on the power grid. Isn't that interesting? Now, because there's so many white supremacist groups out there that are, looking to take down the power grid, so they were alluding to an article that after Trump was not reelected, that there was 4 members of an extremist group that were planning an attack on the power grid, and they were arrested because they got caught. So first, let me just say this, guys, okay? If you, not saying that you are, not saying that you're not, but if you are part of a right-wing extremist group that hates every other color except your own, or any of those type of stuff, okay, you are probably infiltrated, or there is a mole in place that works for the government because they got popped for something else and they're singing like a canary to keep their behinds out of jail. You are definitely compromised. So if you think that you have, we got this secret group and I got this group of people that I trust completely, you never trust anybody completely, especially when it comes to doing stuff like that. Okay, but so those guys got arrested, and of course that would be something that would be all over the news. But I find it interesting. Let's put it this way, okay? So they're saying that there's a credible threat out there that right-wing extremist groups are going to attack the power grid to try to bring down America, right? Well, that affects them too. So unless they're completely stocked up and ready to rock and roll, it doesn't really seem like a smart play. Do you think so? Like I said, definitely want to hear your guys' feedback in the comments. I don't think that's a smart play at all for anybody, that is looking to do that. But wouldn't it be interesting if there some event were to just so happen to happen, and then we could pin it on that group of people, and then we could say, see? Look, these guys, these people that don't want to go along and be part of the program, and that think differently than everybody else, they're going to lump everybody into one category, because as long as you're white and you don't want to go along with the BS that is being fed to us on a daily basis, then you're the enemy. And I've talked about this. I've talked about this before. They need to have a bad guy. They need to have a scapegoat. So the convenient whipping boy right now, if you will, I'm just cleaning off that. The convenient whipping boy at the moment is white people. We blame everything on white people, right? It's always white people's fault. I had somebody say to me in a comment, I just want to kind of, and this goes to show the stupidity of some people, okay? They're like, throughout history, white people have been more aggressive and more violent than any other group, period. Well, that's complete horse crap. Every group has been violent towards other people, even their own kind, even their own, you know, you look over in Africa. Let's look at Africa for a second. Was it Jacques Zulu? I think was the guy's name. He united them over there. But how did he do that? He killed a lot of other Africans. You know, human beings in general. Let's rephrase this so that people will really truly understand what I'm saying. Human beings in general are violent. Not one race is more violent than another because of what Spain, like, you know, had huge conquest things, and you had Genghis Khan with the Mongols, and you look at China. China's a great example too. There was all kinds of different provinces in China until you finally had one general united the entire country. And how did he do that? By killing other Chinese people. Excuse me, I'm just force of habit. But again, so when somebody tries to say that, you know, all white people are more violent, stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Every group is more violent. Every group is violent. Period. I don't care what, human beings in general are violent. That is a fact. Because maybe, you know, in the last, 100, 200, 300 years, white people have more advanced technology. They were able to conquer their enemies easier. You know, whatever. I'm really tired of everything being blamed on white people. It's just like so ridiculous. I definitely want to hear you guys' feedback in the comments on this too. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I saw. Yep. I'm doing a video. I'll talk to you in a minute. So I gotta tell you, this is what happened today too. Now don't go falling and breaking a hip on me. I'm not taking your butt off to the hospital.
I didn't hear what you said, honey. I didn't. You were too far away.
I'll tell you later, Ma.
Okay.
All right, be careful.
Oh, you know what?
I gotta tell you, so last night we had...
Mailbox, didn't she?
What?
I told you about the mailbox?
Yeah.
It's in here. You know what?
Oh.
A lot of mail today.
Okay. She doesn't even know I already took care of it. So, the mailbox had broken off, and so it had to be put back on. So they bring the mailbox back to the house, and then leave me a message and say, hey, the mailbox is broken. Okay. So I went down there and fixed that. But anyway, I lost my train of thought here, messing with Mom. Oh, so I got to tell you what I did for last night. So it was snowing pretty good last night, and so I go in there. Like I said, I like the bus chops. It's just what I do, and anybody that knows me knows that I'm joking most of the time when I say something. But I walk in there last night, and I'm like, hey, get your 77-year-old butt out of bed and get out there and shovel those paths. And she looks at me, she goes, yeah, right. So we just have fun. All right, guys. So I definitely want to hear your feedback on this topic. Do you think that, you know, the horrible, terrible white supremacist, right wing, if I could speak, would be great, groups are going to be the ones doing something? And if something does happen, will they be the scapegoat? Will they be the one that is blamed? I definitely want to hear your guys' reply to this. I think it'll be an interesting topic to discuss. But oh my God, it just never stops. I mean, you can see the groundwork being laid to blame, and then of course, you know, preppers and off-gridders will be blamed as extremists next, you know, because heaven forbid that they're not just doing as they're told and following along in line and being a good citizen. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, real quick, I want to just mention my website, prepreneurs1.com. We have the Prepreneurs One community there, which is a resource that we have set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. It is free to join. It does not cost anything, but you do have to register. And So once you're in, and no credit card information is asked when you register. But once you're in, check out the message boards and check out the states or the country that you live in to try to connect with like-minded people. It's a resource that we set up for you to take advantage of that. Also, on my website, again, you go there, prepreneurs1.com, you will see the Forefathers logo. Once you click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you're over there, they are a CBD and hemp store. And if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1, and that's the number 1, not O-N-E, and you will save yourself 15% on your purchase. Last but not least, on my website, prepreneurs1.com, we have the Legacy freeze-dried foods. So you go to the main page, you click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. Once you're in there, 25-year shelf life, GMO free. It is gluten options available for people that need that as well. It is also vegetarian, and it is the largest portion. There are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. It is also the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies, so definitely take advantage of that as well. Beautiful day now. Like I said, it was snowing earlier, but now the sun decided to come out late, which is okay. Days are starting to get longer, which is good as well. The sun is setting later and later each day that goes by, which is nice. So when we do have a good day, it's nicer longer. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much better shape. We have to stop letting them divide us over race, religion, political affiliation, and the vaxxed and the unvaxxed. People get so caught up in stuff that is actually nonsense that they can't let it go. They just can't. Remember also to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.